most important pieces of data for inflation just came out, and the numbers aren't great. Today, the CPI, or the Consumer Price Index, came out, and this is something that just tracks the overall change in price for different goods and services. And this number is so important because this helps us gauge whether we're coming down inflation or not, and if we should start to cut interest rates. The Fed would like to keep this CPI number to about 2%, and year over year for March, we ended up at 3.5%, which means the Fed is probably not going to be able to cut those interest rates as soon as they had thought. In fact, just from the latest CPI report this morning, the chances of a 25-point basis cut by June went from 56% to 22.9% just after the release of today's CPI numbers. And this is because, as we explained earlier, this CPI number has to come down for the Fed to be able to lower those interest rates. And as you can see on this graph, we've started to have a small hike up in inflation again. So let me know in the comments, where has inflation hit you the most, and when do you expect us to finally see